Good morning students. Lesson 6 Working with Excel 2013. Our today's topics are data types, entering data, creating a new workbook, saving a workbook, and how to opening an existing workbook in Excel 2013. So watch the video and learn about it. Data types. You can enter 3 types of data in a cell in an Excel worksheet. First is number, then text, and then formula. So children, in page number 89 there is a table given figure 6.6 types of data in Excel. So see here, I am typing the data. First of all, this is name. So it is known as text. So I can type any text here. Then I can type any number here. See here. Then I can type any formula here. Formula is always starts with equal to sign. We will learn this all formulas later, but for now you have to learn this, that I can type any formula here. So like this, numbers, text, formula, we can type these types of data in Excel 2013 or any Excel version. Then entering data. Data is entered simply by selecting a cell. You already have seen here, I am selecting this cell and typing the data. See here, any cell you can type in anywhere. First select the cell and then typing the data. Selecting cell, typing the data in it and then pressing enter key. As you type, the data is filled in the formula bar and in the active cell at the same time. See here, if I am typing here, this is known as active cell and this is simultaneously we can see here in the formula bar. See here, 12 number here also you can see, and here also. This is active cell and this is formula bar. And then press the enter. The formula bar is located just below the ribbon. This is formula bar. So any cell you can select and simultaneously you can see this data in the formula bar and then press enter. So like this you can entering data in any cell. Then 3 small buttons appears to the left of the formula bar as soon as you are start typing in the cell. The close button. Again I am typing the data here. You can see here these 3 buttons. Close button is called cancel button. This is called cancel button. It can be used to cancel the data. This button is look like this close button, but this is close and this is cancel. It can be used to cancel the data without pressing delete. So you can cancel from here also. Then the right sign button is called the enter button. So again I am pressing any data. Then clicking this button is equivalent to pressing enter key. So if I click here, you can see the data is entered in this cell. And then this third button is called insert function button. The use of this button will be discussed in higher classes when you are using any functions or formula in Excel. Then create a new workbook. The steps to create a new workbook are: click here in the file tab, click the file tab. The screen that appears is called backstage view. Then select new and then click on blank workbook. So this will open one blank workbook. So this is our workbook and this is new workbook. A new blank workbook will appear. By default, a workbook opens with one worksheet. See, this is sheet 1, although it can contain a maximum of 255 worksheets. So you can add this worksheet here, maximum 255 worksheets. Then how to saving a workbook. For now I am closing this because already we have entered the data here, and now saving a workbook. The steps to save a workbook are: click the File tab. In the Backstage view, click Save. If you want to save the workbook with an existing name, click the Save As. If you want to save the workbook for the first time, or save the workbook with a new name, so you can use Save or Save As. The Save As pane appear. Then to save the file on your computer, select Computer. So this is the computer. Then click Browse. The Save As dialog box will appear. Then select the location. From here I am selecting this on the desktop. So from any location, D drive or in your pen drive, you can save your workbook. I am selecting here desktop. Then type a file name. This is book 1, but I am typing here any file name, table 1, and then click Save. The workbook will be saved. So you can see here in the title bar, the table 1, which name we have given in this workbook, is displayed here. This is table 1. Now how to opening an existing workbook. Already I have saved this workbook. Now how to open an existing workbook. So an existing workbook is a workbook that has been previously saved. Therefore it will have a name and a location in same folder. So you already know that table 1 is saved in the desktop. So already you have opened from here. Double click and it will open. Or if I have opened any blank sheet and then you want to open your workbook, your save workbook, then click File, then Open, then in the computer, browse again that path, then desktop. This is my table 1 workbook which already I have saved recently, and then click on Open.